me call Lizzie. Hi Lizzie, how are you?
Hi Devika, I am doing fine. Did you read the newspaper?
Let me see the newspaper 1 minute.
What could be the reason behind this shock? Yes, we all are engulfed by the pandemic COVID-19 and the world is facing a standstill. The same is reflected on their faces. Who thought that such a microbe could do this much?
Coronaviruses are viruses that typically cause mild respiratory infections like common cold and also more severe infections. They are zoonotic diseases, meaning they are transmitted through animals and people.
In anatomy, the meaning of corona is a part of the body resembling to a crown. In astronomy, it means the rarefied gaseous envelope of the sun and the other stars. Any of a family of coronaviridae of large single-stranded RNA viruses that have lipid envelope studded with cup-shaped spike proteins which infect birds and many mammals and included the causative agents of MERS, SARS and COVID-19. The word was introduced by a virologist as a short article coronavirus in the News and Views section of Nature in November 16, 1968. A 55-year-old individual from Hubei province in China may have been the first person to have contracted COVID-19. That's more than a month earlier than doctors noted cases in Wuhan, China, which is in the Hubei province at the end of December 2019. Scientists now suspected this corona SARS-CoV-2 originated in a bat and somehow hopped to another animal, possibly the pangolin, which then passed it on to humans. Scientists first identified a human coronavirus in 1965. It caused a common cold. Later that decade, researchers found a group of similar human and animal viruses and named them corona.
Friends, shall we check out the precautionary methods and symptoms of COVID-19?
Symptoms of COVID-19. COVID-19 or coronavirus affect different people in different ways. Most infected people will develop mild to moderate illness and recover without hospitalization. First, some most common symptoms: fever, dry cough, and tiredness. Second, less common symptoms: aches and pains, sore throat, diarrhea, conjunctivitis, headaches, loss of taste or smell, or a rash on skin or discoloration of fingers or toes. Third, serious symptoms: difficulties in breathing or shortness of breath, chest pain or pressure, loss of speech or movement. If you find any of the above told serious symptoms, immediately consult your doctor.
Wash your hands with soap at least 20 seconds or use sanitizer.
Soaps contain a fat-like substance called amphiphils which competes with the lipid bilayer membrane of coronavirus, eventually breaking down the virus. Hence, wash your hands with the soap and protect yourself and those around you.
Cover your nose and mouth with a bent elbow or a tissue when you cough or sneeze.
COVID-19 primarily spreads through body fluids such as discharges from the nose and salivary particles from the mouth. Hence, one must cover their nose and mouth using flexed elbow or tissue paper while coughing or sneezing.
Avoid touching your nose, eyes and mouth.
The virus enters our body through eyes, nose and mouth. Touching these parts with our hand that may be contaminated and can infect us. Therefore, avoid touching your face.
Practice social distancing. If possible, stay at home and avoid unnecessary outings.
When someone sneezes or coughs, small droplets that may contain the virus discharge from your mouth or nose. The people standing near might breathe this infecting themselves, thus maintain at least 1 meter distance from others.
Wear a mask whenever you are gone out of your home. Avoid junk food and maintain proper hygiene.
The largest benefit of a great diet and regular exercise is the way it helps our body stave off diseases and other conditions. Maintaining a healthy balanced diet is key to help our immune system functioning properly and to improve our mood and energy levels during COVID-19. We must include a variety of foods, including plenty of vegetables and fruits in our diet. Ensure we are keeping up our water intake and use only home-cooked meals. Exercise is essential for well-being during COVID-19 pandemic because it can reduce stress, prevent weight gain, boost immune system and improve sleep. During COVID-19 event, it is important to ensure good personal hygiene to prevent its spread. Some simple hygiene measures can help everyone else.
Keep up to date on information on COVID-19 from trusted sources.
आज मैं कोविड-19 का शिक्षा पर जो प्रभाव हुआ है उसके बारे में बताना चाहती हूँ। दुनिया भर की अधिकांश सरकारों ने कोविड-19 के प्रसार को रोकने के प्रयास में शिक्षण संस्थानों और विद्यालयों को अस्थायी रूप से बंद किया है और ऑनलाइन क्लासेस शुरू किया है।
The pandemic has had a positive impact on education too. Let's see what are the opportunities brought to us by this.
ऑनलाइन क्लासेस के फायदे: शिक्षक के साथ अधिक नियमित संपर्क, बेहतर फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी। प्रौद्योगिकी ने शिक्षण व्यवस्था बदलाव लाया है। प्रभावी शिक्षा किसी भी समय उपलब्ध कर सकते हैं, बल्कि आज के विद्यार्थी कहीं भी कभी भी शिक्षा प्राप्त कर सकते हैं।
The petrifying and severe impact of COVID-19 has shaken the world till its core. Like any other field, the educational field is also very adversely affected. Worldwide lockdowns are impacting 91% of the world's student population. Now let's know more about it from my friends.
छात्र स्कूल नहीं जा पाते हैं, दोस्तों के साथ बातचीत नहीं कर पाते हैं और इस वजह से उनको बहुत अधिक मानसिक तनाव से गुजरना पड़ रहा है। ऑनलाइन क्लास के समय नौकरी में लगा हुआ माता पिता को यह भी पता नहीं चलता कि उनके बच्चे पढ़ाई करते भी हैं या पढ़ाई के नाम से दुचोर करते हैं। इंटरनेट कनेक्शन और कंप्यूटर की लागत ग्रामीण लोगों के बजट से बहुत ऊपर होता है और इन सब चीजों को खरीदना उनके लिए बहुत मुश्किल होता है, जिसकी वजह से उनके बच्चे पढ़ाई नहीं कर पाते हैं।
कोविड के सकारात्मक प्रतिक्रियाओं में केंद्रीय विद्यालय करतुती में काम के समय चलने वाली हर चीज़ की मांग है। हमारा स्कूल बहुत खास है। छात्रों और एकेडमिक गतिविधियों के बीच कोविड क्लैश नाउ आता है। इस कोविड की वजह से हम बच्चे अपनी पढ़ाई पीछे नहीं छोड़ सकते, इसीलिए हमारे स्कूल के अध्यापकों ने हमारे लिए ऑनलाइन क्लासेस शुरू किए। हमारे विद्यालय में ऑनलाइन क्लासेस 28 मई 2020 को शुरू किया गया था। इस ऑनलाइन क्लासेस की वजह से हम अपनी पढ़ाई अपने घर पर ही जारी रख सकते हैं और खुद को सुरक्षित भी। धन्यवाद।
Online education resists us from seeing each other.
Sometimes it is difficult to join the online classes due to network problems, thunder, rain, and so on. So in my personal opinion that it was better to go into school and I could grasp the concepts better.
The economy is also very adversely affected. So let's go into the details of how the world's economy is affected adversely.
How did COVID-19 pandemic affected our economy? According to the IMF, the global economy is expected to shrink by over 3% in 2020, the steepest slowdown since the Great Depressions of 1930s. Several countries across the world resorted to lockdowns to flatten the curve of the infection. During the lockdown, an estimated 14 crore people lost their employment. Within a month, unemployment rose from 6.7% to 26% from 15th March to 19th April. COVID-19 is very badly affecting our country. Let us all hope for the best.
The economic effect of COVID-19 on India is largely disruptive. So let's analyze the same.
The novel coronavirus has badly hit both the advanced and emerging economies across the globe. In India, the virus has struck an economy with pre-existing conditions. The International Monetary Fund has predicted the Indian economy to contract by 4.5% in the fiscal year 21 on the back of a longer lockdown and slower recovery. The lockdown has left a large number of Indians jobless. The unemployment rate has risen from 8.75% in March to 27.1% in May. The loss of income of about 3 months would leave half of the country's population in poverty. Fortunately, as the towns and cities re-emerge from the lockdown, economic activities are picking up the momentum and unemployment rate has come back to 8.5%. The Government of India has already announced a stimulus package of Rs 20 lakh crore, which is expected to help recover our country's economy.
Our environment was of a very bad quality before the lockdown. So let's see what was the condition of our environment before the lockdown.
The spread of COVID-19 brought a big problem to all of us, but it also made a big change in the environmental conditions. One of the major problems was air pollution. This air pollution is mainly caused by the factories which releases deadly gases.
As humans hunker down indoors, the natural world around is thriving up. So let's see what is the condition of our environment after the lockdown.
Although coronavirus infection and lockdown negatively affected the global economy, but it positively affected the environment with the reduction of air pollution and greenhouse gas emission. Air quality also improved because of reduction in factories and road traffic, emission of gases like carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, nitric oxide, etc. During the same period, the global air traffic also decreased by 60%. But the absence of effective waste management system will be threat to the environment. During lockdown, our river and water resources like Yamuna became more clearer due to less water traffic and water pollution.
Impact of coronavirus on wildlife and vegetation has some positive effects. Offices are closed, roads are nearly ineffective, flights are downed, factories remain largely shut down. The coronavirus is leaving its ever-increasing imprint on the world as we know. The lockdown ensures much safer environment for animals. Our landscapes are beautiful and pollution-free. Once disappearing wildflower may appear. Animals are reclaiming their places that they once called their home. Many wild animals have been seen in streets and subways. Throughout the pandemic, the Mother Earth reclaimed what it was once her and only her. Thank you.
After the lockdown, many people lost their job and many even started sending their children to work instead of teaching them. So let's see what are the negative aspects of COVID-19 on child labor.
നമ്മുടെ രാജ്യത്ത് ബാലവേല നിയമം മൂലം നിരോധിച്ചതാണെങ്കിലും പല സ്ഥലങ്ങളിലും അത് നിർബാധം തുടങ്ങിയ നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാവുന്നതാണ്. പല അധികാരികളും അത് കണ്ടിട്ടും കണ്ടില്ല എന്ന് നടിക്കുകയാണ്. നല്ലവരായ ആരുടെങ്കിലും ശ്രദ്ധയിൽപ്പെട്ടാൽ അവരത് സമൂഹ മാധ്യമങ്ങളിലൂടെ ഇതിനെതിരെ പ്രതികരിച്ചാൽ മാത്രം അധികാരികൾ അതിനെതിരെ നടപടിയെടുക്കാറുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് നാം ഓരോരുത്തരും നമ്മളാൽ കഴിയുന്ന രീതിയിൽ ഇത്തരത്തിലുള്ള തെറ്റുകുറ്റങ്ങൾ കണ്ടാൽ അതിനെതിരെ സമൂഹ മാധ്യമങ്ങളിലൂടെ പ്രതികരിച്ച് ഉത്തരവാദികളായവരെ നിയമത്തിന്റെ മുമ്പിൽ കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ ശ്രദ്ധാലുക്കളായിരിക്കണം.
ഇതിലെ താഴെയുള്ള കുട്ടികളെ കൊണ്ട് ഭാരമേറിയ ജോലികൾ നാം ചെയ്യിപ്പിക്കാൻ പാടില്ല. അതിനാണ് ബാലവേല എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ബാലവേല സർക്കാർ നിരോധിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളതാണ്. എന്നാലും പല മേഖലകളിൽ ഇതുപോലെ ഈ നിയമം ലംഘിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് കുട്ടികളെ കൊണ്ട് ജോലി എടുപ്പിക്കുന്നത് നാം കാണാറുണ്ട്. 16 വയസ്സിന് താഴെയുള്ള കുട്ടികളെ കൊണ്ട് നാം ജോലി എടുപ്പിക്കാൻ പാടില്ല. അത് യാതൊരു കാരണവശാലും അനുവദിച്ചുകൂടാ. അങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യിക്കുന്നത് ശിക്ഷാർഹമാണ്. കുട്ടികൾ കളിച്ചും ചിരിച്ചും വളരേണ്ടതാണ്.
Stranded, uncertain about the future, and more than a few logistical problems. As you all know, science plays a pivotal role in our life. Let's see what are the long-term effects of COVID-19 on science.
The healthcare sector is at the epicenter of this unprecedented global pandemic challenge, and the private sector has risen to the occasion by offering to the government all the support it needs, be it in testing support, preparing isolation beds for the treatment of the COVID-19 positive patients, or deploying equipment and staff in identified nodal hospitals. The medical devices industry has taken a hit. The country imports consumables, disposables and capital equipments including orthopedic implants, gloves, syringes, bandages, computer tomography from all over the country.
The effect of coronavirus on global economy isn't just visible from the trading floor, it's also visible from the space. These analyses are turning up evidence of how COVID-19 is affecting the flow of goods and people around the world. India has also launched an app which tells that if anybody is in contact with someone who later tests positive of COVID-19 are reported by ET.